Rick B's Daily Vlogs.
Oh yes, back in the great outdoors. Here inside Lake Merced. I go for a walk. I'm gonna go that way. And you guys are coming with me. So let's get this started.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Welcome everyone, it's my daily vlog channel, Rick B's Daily Vlogs. Lake Merced, I'm in the southern tip of Lake Merced. I'm in the little short area where it's just a 1 mile walk around this area that I'm at. This whole lake is about 4.4 miles all the way around. But I'm gonna do this short walk. I'm gonna try to do 3 laps, do 3 miles, and you guys are gonna come with me. So let's go start this walk. I gotta tighten up my shoes, it's a little loose, but let's go take this walk and let's go for that walk. Let's go. Let's go. If you guys do this walk, you know exactly where I'm at. By the big, I call it a penguin. Looks like a penguin. Could be a seagull, but that's where I am. Again, the southern tip, there's a parking lot right here. And if you want to go for your walk and go for the quick 1 mile, it's about 1 mile if you go around the whole half area that I'm walking. I'm not going to walk around the whole thing again. 4.4 miles if you do the whole thing. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to go through this quick, short 1 mile walk. Went back using the DJi Osmo Pocket 3. Yesterday I was using the Action 2, just walking around Costco. Today, Pocket 3, stability should be a little bit better. The quality should be a little bit better. I'm shooting everything in normal. I'm not shooting everything in D-Log. D-Log is cool. Again, this is just terms that you guys don't need to know, but it is a nice 72 degrees right now here in Daly City, San Francisco border, Westlake area. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's nice and warm. Sun's beating down my face. I usually start the opposite direction, but whenever I'm walking back this direction, the sun's hitting my face. So now, right now, the sun's hitting my face up that way. But this is a nice walk. Usually there's a couple guys here that I always see that's walking with me. I haven't made my way around yet, so we'll see if I see them. We'll see. For you guys who are familiar with this area, going straight that way is Daly City, Westlake neighborhood. And if I pan back this way, Stonestown, San Francisco State is over there. And then here you have a view of that southern tip lake. And I said southern tip lake, like I said earlier. This is the other end. There's a bridge that divides this from the bigger lake. We'll cross that bridge in a minute. The Olympic Club golf course is on the other side over there. This is Lake Merced Boulevard right here. That's Lake Merced Hill going up to those apartment condos. And just around the bend over there is the Broderick Terry dual site that I love going to. So I'm making my way around and see how far I can get. I'm always walking by these little bushy areas, and when I hear like birds and stuff, it freaks me out. But I'm walking on this side because they always say the slow side gotta walk on the right side, and I am walking slow. See? Cool part of the lake. Again, I'm gonna make it all the way around, and right now my watch is showing I'm only 0.17 miles. So I wanna try to get at least 3 miles in today. Like I said, that area right there to the left, it's the famous Broderick Terry dual site. There's this dragonfly. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera. This dragonfly, oh, there it goes. Oh, there it is again. But it's been following me or making me want to follow it. It's pretty cool. You know it's summertime when you're seeing dragonflies around. You hardly don't see dragonflies, but when you do see them, it's pretty cool. I haven't made it halfway around yet. and I'm already breathing heavy. For you guys who follows me and been following me and watched all my vlogs from past to now, you guys know I get winded. I get winded easy. I start huffing and puffing. I do. I got the mic right here, the DJi Mic Mini. Once I get winded, whew, I got some liquid IV with me, don't worry, it's in my car. I'm gonna pass by that area, and when I do, probably could take a sip every time I go around. We'll see. Almost there. I should just take these scooters and cheat and go all the way around, but I'll just be cheating myself. There's the split right there. You take that split to the left, that's gonna take you to Daly City Westlake. Original Joe's, Westlake Shopping Center, all in that area. We take this to the right here. This is John Muir Drive right here. We take this to the right, which I'm taking it right now. And this is gonna take us back north to San Francisco. Again, there's a nice view of the lake right there. Always makes me wonder, even when I was a kid, was there any lake monsters here? You think there's lake monsters here? Alligators, everything? You hear me breathing already. Again, I haven't even, that middle part right there, if you look at that middle part right there, that's the middle area that I got to cross. And I haven't even, right there, that middle area, that's the middle area I got to cross. I haven't even made it there yet. So let me do some walking. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. This is that area that I was saying earlier, that if I'm walking this direction, if I turn this way, see how the sun's hitting me? And this is a good walking that direction with the sun hitting you. So I decided to go the opposite direction so the sun's behind me and not hitting me. But when I do walk in that area where I first started, the sun was hitting me there. But I'd rather have it hit me there for that short distance than hit me in this long distance. It is what it is. All right. Almost made it to the middle. You see the little blue right in front of me right there. That's a little workout area, little gym area, pretty cool. So if you don't have a gym membership, which a lot of us don't, you can come right here, use a little fitness court. It's pretty cool. We're gonna make a right because the bridge that we're gonna cross is right over there. But again, that's a cool little fitness court. There's people there right now, so I don't wanna go there and record that area. But there are regulations here. It says it right there. Pretty self-explanatory. Dogs have to be on a leash all the time. Someone on the bicycling part, someone wrote permitted, but a lot of people doesn't look like they like that. This is the map that we're on right here. Again, 4.4 miles around the whole lake. And if you look at the lake, we're only doing this part of the lake right here. If you go around the whole lake, so it says we are here. Actually, no, we're only doing this part of the lake. I wish I did that part. We're only doing this part of the lake. So it's 1 mile going around the whole thing. And if you go around the whole thing, like I said, 4.4 miles if you want to do that. And we're not going to do that. But that's a little fitness court right there. And we're going to walk down this way because this is the area for the bridge to cross in the middle. Weather's nice today. Not too hot. I mean, the sun is hitting me just a little bit, but it's not windy, which is a good thing. If it was windy, then you'd see this hair all over the place. But good enough weather to go for a walk. Weather is, like I said, it is a very tiresome walk, and I'm going to be breathing heavy, but that's what we're here for. Get our exercise, get our stuff going. That's the cool part. This is the whole other part of the big lake. If you look to the left, right over there, there's people fishing. That's the designated fishing area. There's signs everywhere that says fishing is prohibited only in designated area. And for you guys who are familiar with this area, if you go all the way to the end to this lake, you'll see the boathouse over there. And a lot of people, this is where they practice their kayaking. This is that bridge. Like I said, we got to walk. And on this side, this is the more tamer side of the lake. This is the lake where you can't get in. There's no boating, there's no activities there. They save it for the wildlife, which is cool. But this is it. Once I hit my car and I get to the car area right there, be 1 mile. Make it there in 1 mile. Sound of the bird, love that. So for the mall walkers who like to walk around the mall, this is a good alternative. I mean, parking's free. The only thing is you're outdoors. So for a lot of my elderlies who get cold really easily, it's probably not good for them. Probably not good for them. But it's free. Again, it's 1 mile and it's a nice day to day, like I said. And slight breeze, not too windy, but it's free. It's a nice little spot for you to get away. Nice little spot for you to come and just take a nice walk. And like I said, 1 mile and you're good. I'm gonna try to do 2 more laps, see how I am. I'm not gonna record everything, but we'll see. We'll see. Sound of the birds, I love it. The wildlife here, right here. I don't know what bird that is that's talking. The coyote, the one you gotta worry about right there on the right. That swallowtail looks a little scary. And then they do have turtles. Turtles. Gotta be careful for coyotes though. They're the scary ones. Once you get to this path right here, there is a split. Again, I'm walking the opposite direction. This is normally where I start. But this becomes a little bit more on the dirt side. But there is a split. You can walk to the right, which a lot of people do because that's the continuum where I walk. But I'm gonna walk to the left this way because I'm gonna head back to my car. I'm gonna get a quick drink and just hydrate myself because when it's weather like this, you have to 100% stay hydrated. You have to. You need to. You should. I am. All right, that path, come back out here, exactly where I started. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna say, is that your scooter? No, it's not my scooter. Exactly where I started. My car is right there on the left. I'm gonna go grab a drink and we'll do another lap. I've only done 0.990 miles. Haven't really hit a mile yet, but I will as soon as I'm done with this bend. That's the good thing about this area. You could actually stop. I could walk and bring this with me, but that kind of defeats the purpose of trying to go for a nice walk. So I leave this in here, Liquid IV. It's the energy one, not plugging that, but it works really well. And my car's cooling off, got the AC going. So by the time I get here, you guys know. Tesla drivers, you guys know. But I'm gonna continue with my walk. All right, go for lap number 2. I got the Action 2 strapped around my neck. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a walk. This is recording as we speak. And this is gonna be a time lapse. So you guys are gonna see the path that I'm walking, all via time lapse, right here. Right here. like I said, I just rewatched that video that I showing you, the action cam around my neck, and I am huffing and puffing. I'm already breathing heavy, so that's how it is. That's how it is. Let me see how many miles I've walked. I already walked 1.7 miles. This is my second lap around. I am facing the sun above me right here, and I just realized I got my AirPods in my bag. I should have just put my AirPods on and listened to music, but I kind of just like enjoying the sound of nature and these loud ass cars to my left. For you guys who are going to ask, is there a bathroom here? And the answer is yes and no, if that makes sense. Over here to the left, on the other side of this parking lot, you'll see a little brown little shed in the distance. Let me pass this right there. That brown little shed, those are porta potties. And they might be open, they might be closed. So that's what I mean. Yes and no. I'm gonna go around this little fitness area just to show you guys. There's nobody here right now. Just to show you guys what this fitness area looks like. Again, you don't need a gym membership. Just come here, work out. It has everything you need. This is my lap that I've done, but this is the little fitness area. All weights, not weights, but your weight, your body weight. It's pretty cool. They have this in the marina as well. And it shows you what you can do, gives you little instructions. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm gonna walk around this path right here. There is water fountains. You see the water fountains right there on the left. If you don't bring your own, you have it right there. This little path right here, it's a little secret path. That's what's gonna take you to the fishing dock that I showed you guys. That's on the other side of here. But we're headed back towards the bridge. This is lap number 2, just finishing 2 miles. Let's see if I can do one more. Just under 2 miles. I've been walking under 2 miles. And I rewatch the video every time I pause it. And again, I'm huffing and puffing. I can't tell, because to me, I'm just walking normally. But when I watch the video and the mic, again, the lanyard, and the mic's right here on my lanyard, I can hear it. But don't judge. I'm out here walking while you're sitting on the toilet watching this video. That's right. Best time to watch YouTube is on the toilet. Best time to TikTok is, or not do a TikTok, but watch a TikTok is when you're on the toilet. A lot of people are asking about this as I walk by. I can put my phone on here, do my phone mount, and I'm thinking about doing a TikTok live and taking this with my phone and going across the Golden Gate Bridge. So if you guys want to see that, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. Let me know you guys want to see that on a TikTok live. The phone's going to be mounted right here. So the phone's going to be like this while I do my TikTok live. And you guys got to tell me, like I said, if that's something you want to see. I'm making the path to the split. I'm going to put this away, walk one more lap, and that's it. All right, 1 lap left to go. Just a little bit over 2 miles on my walk. I put the lanyard away. I'm going the opposite direction now, just to change of pace. It's a good thing about walking outdoors versus on a treadmill. I can go the opposite direction. And that's what I'm gonna do. Again, just a change of pace. I mean, I like the direction I was walking. Right now the sun's behind me, but as soon as I get around that John Muir area, I'm gonna end up having the sun facing me. But last lap, I got hydrated, took a drink of some liquid IV. I'm gonna cross this bridge, make my last lap, and I'll be done. I will be done. For all my San Franciscans, non-San Franciscans, people that live in Daly City, if you want to go for a nice quiet walk, keep to yourself, go down this little path and then enjoy the day. Enjoy it. There's people that's walking right past me and they're talking pretty loud. But the guy apologized, so. But I love this. It's exactly what I like. If you left some keys on this bench right in front of the fitness court, just letting you know, there's some keys right there. You'll know as soon as you get home. This is the part that I was telling you about. This is that long stretch of walk where the sun is beating down my face. That's why I went the opposite direction. But since this is my last lap, since I'm doing one more lap, 3 miles I'm gonna get in today. And that's it. That's it. Then I'm not that far from Stonestown. And if you guys have been following me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, you know Stonestown has a Pop Mart store where they sell Labubus. You can't buy Labubus at the store, but there is a vending machine. And that vending machine has Labubus. So it's probably where I'm gonna end up. Just letting you know. But first, I gotta finish this. I gotta finish this walk. Standing here looking at the Olympic Golf Club with the blue skies and the green grass. Again, I'm shooting this in normal, but it looks like a postcard. For my eyes, at least it does. Pretty cool. All right, home stretch. Parking lot's not that far away. I'm just under 3 miles, so I definitely got to milk this to get my 3 miles in. In case I forget to tell you, which I won't, thank you guys for joining me here. This was fun. All right, 3.1 miles. Don't judge the time. It took me that long to walk around. Stopped a few times, but it is a nice day here, San Francisco. Lake Merced area, you see the blue skies. Slight breeze. I'll take a slight breeze over heavy wind all the time. But I did it. 3 miles in the books. All right, guys, thank you for joining me on this nice adventure. 3 miles, went around the whole time. Hope you guys enjoyed this trip. I did say I'm gonna do a TikTok live, walk across the Golden Gate Bridge one day, but I'm thinking about doing a vlog walking across the Golden Gate Bridge. So let me know if that's what you guys want to see next. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me comments down below. I have time. I have plenty of time to do what I'm doing now. I decided to do the lives. I finished a lot of my projects that I was getting done. So now someone said, hey, you haven't vlogged since you've been free. Well, now I am. And I'm putting a vlog out every other day. Can't find the Ubi cheesecake, Costco. You guys saw those videos, struck out 3 times. Follow me again, TikTok at EricB1642. I post a lot of stuff there. Instagram at Eric1642. Follow me there. Again, thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me comments down below. Hope you guys enjoy this trip. Hope you guys like this. Know before you go, this is the parking lot area that I'm at right here. Free parking. Again, San Francisco. Be careful. Don't leave any personal belongings that you don't want taken. There is plenty of parking on the street. You guys saw that when I was walking around. Plenty of free parking. There's another parking spot across the bridge over there. So if you guys want to do that, it is 1 mile around that half area that I walked around. If you want to walk around the whole Lake Merced, 4.4 miles. So I could walk around the lake 1.5 more times the lake that I just did. And I had walked around the whole lake. The only good thing about here, it's flat, it's not hilly, where if you want to walk around the whole lake, it's hilly. And there's a lot of campers parked along certain parts of the lake. So it gets a little, I don't want to say sketchy, but you know, for you guys who are doing solo walks or solo runs, it gets a little scary. So just be careful when it comes to that. There is a lot of, you know, not judging on where you sleep or where you live, but this is where they put all the campers, the people who don't have any place to live, but they live out of the campers. This is the area, well, back there is where they all live. But it is nice. I guess one day I'll walk around the whole lake for you guys. Let me know. Let me know if you guys want to see that. I got the big, I don't know what that is, pigeon, seagull, right behind me over there. But thank you guys for joining me on this adventure. Thank you guys for being here. thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me comments down below. Until next time, here from Lake Merced. I got a dog on me. Here from Lake Merced, again, the southern tip of the lake. Thanks for watching, guys. Vlog is ended. Go in peace. You guys tell me. Seagull? Penguin? There is a sign up there that says what it is. Grass is a little dry. Oh, that's a gopher. That was a gopher. Let's see what it says. Let's see what it says together. I was right. It's a penguin. I knew it. I knew it. You're a penguin. I knew it.
I made this.